The Guest VJ Hour is sponsored by Miller High Life and today's Chevrolet.
I'm Belinda Carlisle, once a go-go and currently solo, and for the next hour, I'm your MTV Guest VJ. Even though it's nighttime and we're inside, the guys here, in their own lame way, have tried to make me feel at home. This is their idea of the beach. They turn the lights up brighter and give me a summer dream. Well, we're going to have a beach party anyway, because pretty soon I'll be joined by my special guest, and by the end of the hour, I'll play my 10 favorite videos, including stuff from Robert Palmer, Andy Taylor, and this one from Peter Gabriel. Peter Gabriel with Sledgehammer. If that video reminds you a little of the Talking Heads' Road to Nowhere, it's because they were both directed by Steven Johnson. Sledgehammer is from Peter's latest album, So, which includes a duet with Kate Bush and backing vocals from Jim Kerr of Simple Minds. I'm Belinda Carlisle, your beach party VJ, and if you go away now, you'll miss my special guest, the volleyball game, the pig roast, and the bikini contest. Not to mention videos from the Split Ends and, yours truly.
Sheridan Prince's Wyoming premiere party, all live on MTV from Lisa's Place in Sheridan, featuring the world premiere of...
Hi, I'm Belinda Carlisle, and when MTV said I could throw a beach party and invite anybody I wanted, I couldn't think of anybody better than my bandmate, Charlotte Caffey. Not only because we've been a team since the Go-Go's, but also because she owns her own sunglasses, and this place has a really cheap prop department. So, Charlotte, while I'm getting my feet wet, why don't you go ahead and introduce the next video?
Okay, here it is, Mad About You.
That was New Zealand's Split Ends with I Got You.
Split Ends has split up, and since the split, Tim Finn has been working on solo projects. He wrote the snappy Coke jingles for the Eric Roberts movie, The Coca-Cola Kid.
Since they both have great beaches, we'll go from New Zealand to Texas with ZZ Top and the Fabulous Thunderbirds when Belinda's Beach Party continues on MTV.
1, 2...
Over the past 3 years,
Sheridan, Wyoming.
I'm Belinda Carlisle, your beach party guest VJ, here with Charlotte Caffey, who just happened to be in the neighborhood. So she came by to help me round up some lifeguards.
And right now, we have a video by a bunch of guys from Texas who spend a lot of time at the beach. Even their beards are tanned.
ZZ Top is lugging their massive stage show across America all summer, stopping off in the New York Harbor in a few days to help MTV celebrate the 4th of July by playing live on the Liberty or Death party boat.
Here's the third video from the Afterburner album, and it pretty much sums up the way I like my boys. Rough.
That was the Fabulous Thunderbirds, who proved they were tough enough recently when they played a show at the Oregon State Penitentiary. I'm not sure if they were doing time or just visiting.
Before that, we saw ZZ Top, who won't be the only attraction on the MTV Liberty or Death party boat on the 4th. They're also having a screening of the new movie, American Anthem.
It just so happens that our pal Andy Taylor worked on the soundtrack of that movie, but he also helped out on the new album, my new album.
Since we're in the mood, let's see Andy's video. Take it easy. Thanks.
That version of My Generation originally appeared in the Smothers Brothers show. For the dramatic explosion at the end of the song, Keith Moon demanded extra powder for his drum kit. Unfortunately, they added too much, and the explosion caused permanent hearing loss in Pete Townshend's left ear.
Townsend right now has released a new home video called The Deep End, which is a live concert shot in Brixton, England, featuring David Gilmour on guitar. And John Entwistle has a new band and a new album he's recording in his home studio in England. Ringo Starr's son, Zach, will be playing drums in the band.
That's right, it's a beach party here on MTV, and I'm your host, Belinda Carlisle, with a little help from my bandmate, Charlotte Caffey. When we come back, perfect videos for a moonlight walk in the sand, Robert Palmer, and Husker Du.
Sheridan.
How can you get more?
Maureen Coyle as theaters.
I'm Belinda Carlisle, your beach party guest VJ. Right now, a video from a band who, in their live show, play a hardcore version of the Mary Tyler Moore theme song. Makes sense, since they're both from Minneapolis.
The album, Candy Apple Gray, is the first major label release for Husker Du. And here's the first video from the album, Don't Want to Know If You Are Lonely.
Yeah, that was my tour mate Robert Palmer with Addicted to Love. Robert's next video will be I Didn't Mean to Turn You On, a cover tune from Sherelle, yet another pop singer from Minneapolis.
The party's beginning to wind down. Everyone has coupled off and they're making out behind the dunes. But before we leave the beach, we've got a video from NXS coming up.
The Guest VJ Hour is sponsored by Miller High Life and today's Chevrolet.
Chevrolet introduces Black Magic.
Who is Jack? A theater near you.
Sheridan.
NXS on Belinda's beach party with Listen Like Thieves. The band is starting a major tour July 15th in Charleston, South Carolina, and wrapping it up September 6th in Orange County, California.
2 places with good beaches.
You know, I can't believe this beach party is over already. This is the fastest hour I've ever spent without laughing. I want to thank Charlotte Caffey for hanging out and helping out and getting tanned. And oh yeah,
Happy birthday, America.
I'm Martha Quinn, and right here we have the MTV Music News. Belinda Carlisle, who left the Go-Go's for the greener pastures of a solo career, is back on the road with Robert Palmer. After years as part of a headlining act, Belinda told MTV what it's like opening for Robert Palmer.
It's kind of weird sometimes because people really, for the most part, aren't really there to see us. They're there to see him. So it's real strange in that way because we're used to sort of the teenage, craziness, mania. And now it's like the yuppie kickback.